Well, to another video upload from Aspie with Attitude. You're right now watching an autistic YouTube content creator channel. Just to introduce myself. My name is David. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I have autism, I have Spooky syndrome. That's why I call myself an Aspie. Well, right dudes, I just thought I'll stop this since my nose always gets itchy every time I do this in the beginning. If you like what I'm doing there, please, why not subscribe to Aspie with Attitude? That's all I ever ask for in terms of support. And also, please don't forget to ring this notification bell if you want to keep up to date with Aspie with Attitude. And also, please do not forget to like and share this video content around. That way, you show more support for this channel, Aspie with Attitude. Well, anyway, dudes, I've just done my very quick intro to this video for episode 379. Something I've been wanting to talk about is, I'm actually going to make this as a story, and I actually got 4 recaps from all my previous uploads, just get myself on track in what I'm talking about. I just want to take you back when one person told me I cannot do both. So what does it mean that I can't do both? So I've been told that no one can be multitasked. And that's what I'm here to talk about is multitask. And I thought I'll just actually have a story how there was this one person who doubted anybody to be multitasked. And as I remember this person, this is all going back in start of 1990. This is when I became a die-hard Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. So I'm talking about a die-hard fan of the Ninja Turtles. This is a bit of a tongue twister since I haven't said this in a while. I can remember it was in start of 1990 when I first got into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which was a cartoon they had in the afternoons. I had to watch this in the childcare, and so I remember though, like, there was just a small TV which was perched up, so like it had kind of like a old office dividers where people could sit around and watch TV, and for anyone to catch up on their Saturday afternoon cartoon. So it's all a bit of a big range, and it was all of a trend. It just happens over there, you got a TV, all the chairs lined up where people can sit there and watch their favourite shows, and I just happened to be at a round table. Oh, dude's like, you wanted to really draw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so like, let's just say it was about 5 or 10 minutes before the show was about to start. And what actually happened was, just 2 minutes before the show started, it was a bit of a monkey see, monkey do kind of thing too. Well, there was this girl that was in my class, and she was a very large girl, and she was also a bit of a misfit and a bit of an outcast. So like, she was very ostracised, and she faced a lot of rejections, like what's happened to me back in high school. But this time, it was her facing a lot of rejection. And she saw me draw, she liked to have drawn, and where she wanted to sit, when she wanted to join in for fun and joy in drawing is, directly in front of a TV, actually blocking the TV. And I say, hey, I'm trying to watch Teenage Ninja Turtles. And she told me, but I'm drawing. So you can't do both. And she just stood her ground to block the TV. And it's just very hard to remember. Like, was I actually going to have a meltdown just because she had to block the TV? And like, what I was wanting to draw at the time was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So basically, I was going to watch a cartoon and just copy the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And what this girl wanted to do was, she wanted to draw dragons and unicorns, which had nothing to do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So like, she's facing me, blocking the TV, and she had her back to the TV. Oh, let's just say I might have moved, and did she ever move? So like, I reckon it just looked like that she was just being a bit of a nuisance. Because like, I want to watch TV since that, I can imagine back in episode 156, when I did mention autism and fixation, which I uploaded this back on the 11th of January 2021. So obviously, I was fixed on 2 things, the TV and the drawing. And looks like the girl actually had a bit of a protest. thinking that I cannot do both. Wish I was doing both. And it's just like in episode 174 in Autism and Hyperfocus, something I've also uploaded on the 9th of May 2021. So like I was fixated and hyper-focused on when to watch TV and draw at the same time, because from memory, I just wanted to do a perfect picture of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And she expected me just to forget about the Turtles and just be in her league by just drawing unicorns and dragons. I'm trying to remember. So anyway, so like I ended up just moving, I think, in the end, and just left her alone to draw her dragons and her unicorns. So like, it appears that I can remember this girl hated being wrong. And it's just like in episode 194, Autism and Manipulation, something that I've premiered back on the 30th of August 2021. And now, I did get to watch my show in the end. I did get to do my drawing, which proved her wrong. So like, was she trying to manipulate me, or was it me that I had to manipulate her? That's always a question. Oh, dudes, like, haven't thought about this in 34 years, or almost 35 years ago. So usually, it's always in the past, you get lost in translation and everything like that. I'm just trying to recollect what happened that afternoon when I wanted to watch my show and do my drawing. That's being inspired by the show that I was watching. And she must have saw that, yes, I was drawing, she wanted to socialise, and she just did come to terms that it wasn't what I wanted to do. And what she wanted to do was actually socialise, forget about my TV. Since at the time though, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was actually a bit of a male-orientated kind of TV show. So anyway, well, I know that's that. So like, the question is, can you do both? Yes, I can. The whole time that I was talking, I was actually playing with my fidget spinner and talking at the same time, just telling a story. So like, you get to the point that you just run out of ideas. And I thought, yeah, telling the story just for a change. And it's all about, pretty much like in episode 349, which is Autism and Being on Task. Something that I premiered back on the 26th of July 2024, something I did in the middle of last year, considering that I've recapped on the video uploads I did almost more than, say, what's that, over 4 years ago. So anyway, I think that does it. So like, I just really had fun making this video, just to really tell my story. And it may not be a true story, like, just based on what happened and a recollection and a recount of it. So anyway, enough talking. Anyway, time to finish this one off, dudes. Anyway, here we go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to Aspie with Attitude. Peace and respect, and see you next time from Aspie with Attitude.